Bonjour. Now let's take a look at ne personne. So, que veut dire ne personne? Correct. That means nobody. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to use ne personne to express the expression nobody. Okay, let's say that we said j'ai vu quelqu'un. I saw somebody. Okay, but we want to express that in the negative. We want to say I didn't see anyone or anybody. Okay, we start with our subject, then ne, our form of avoir, and then this time, unlike the ne rien, we're going to put the past participle right after the form of avoir, and then finish off with personne. Okay? So j'ai vu quelqu'un becomes je n'ai vu personne. Okay? Going around the whole of the passé composé, both the form of avoir and the past participle. Okay? Let's take a look at another expression or another example. What if we said il a entendu quelqu'un? Okay? He heard somebody. We want to say this in the negative. So how would we do that? First we start with our subject, il, and then what do you think will come next? Correct. We need the ne, then our form of avoir, and are we going to use the past participle first or personne first? If you said the past participle, you are correct. So, il a entendu, and then we use personne. Okay, so il a entendu quelqu'un, he heard somebody, becomes il n'a entendu personne. He didn't hear anybody. Okay, let's try another example. What about ils ont regardé quelqu'un. Okay, they looked at somebody. We want to say they didn't look at anybody. So take a moment and think about how we would rewrite this sentence using ne personne. Okay, let's see how you did. So first we start off with our subject, and then what comes next? Correct. The ne. Then what comes next? The form of avoir. And then what comes after the form of avoir? Good job. You are right. It has to be the past participle. Okay? And then the pièce de résistance, personne. So ils ont regardé quelqu'un, they looked at somebody, becomes ils n'ont regardé personne. They didn't look at anybody. Alright, let's take a look at personne as a subject. Okay, let's say our sentence was quelqu'un a vu le match. Okay? Whatever game you choose. Okay? So quelqu'un a vu le match. And we want to say nobody saw the match or the game. Okay? So first, we start with personne because this is our subject. Okay? then the ne, form of avoir, our past participle, and then the rest of the sentence. Okay, so nobody watched the match. Okay, personne as our subject, followed by ne, the form of avoir with the past participle, and then the rest of the sentence. Let's take a look at another example. What if we said, quelqu'un a joué? Okay, somebody played. How would we make this negative? What are we going to start with? Correct. We start with personne. And then what? Great. The negative. Okay. And then what would come after that? Correct. Form of avoir. Okay, in this case, personne is singular, so we're going to use the singular form of avoir, okay, instead of the plural. Okay, and then we want to say nobody played. Okay, so personne n'a joué. Nobody played. Okay, I hope this helps to clarify how to use ne personne or personne as a subject. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at egartanandia@kcsd.us. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Au revoir.